Hello everyone, I'm Wisdom Cube, and welcome back to another installment for a series that I haven't done in months, and that is Out from the Underworld, where I take a villain from any media and share their backstory and give my thoughts on them. And that is, today, I'm going to be doing a villain from the cartoon Chalk Zone, and that villain is Skrawl. No, not the Marvel version of Skrawl, the Chalk Zone version of Skrawl. So, yeah, let's get started. So, Skrawl is a zoner. Basically, a zoner is something or someone that is drawn on a chalkboard and erased, and they end up coming to life in Chalk Zone. Basically, another dimension where chalk beings are sentient, and Skrawl is one of them. Now, to give backstory on Skrawl, during this, basically during this birthday party that Rudy attended once, the birthday girl, I think Michelle, I think that's her name, basically wanted Rudy to draw something for her on a chalkboard, and yeah, Rudy attempted to do that, but however, Reggie Bullnerd, the school bully, and basically some other classmates got in the way and added their own features to, like, the being that would be known as Skrawl. And once Skrawl was erased from the chalkboard and came to life into Chalk Zone, he dedicated most of his appearances to getting revenge on Rudy for, like, his ugly appearance. And not only that, but take over Chalk Zone too. Yeah, and he had some rather good plans. Yeah. His first plan was he alongside his minions, the Beanie Boys, created this whole museum dedicated to Rudy, and basically their whole plan is to, like, trap Rudy as well as the other residents of Chalk Zone into it, and have the Beanie Boys drop this giant museum into the Chalk Zone Z while Skrawl escapes. But thankfully, Rudy managed to, like, outsmart Skrawl and save everyone. In another appearance, he tried to manipulate Penny into joining his side, and yeah. Yeah, I almost thought that Penny would, like, be tempted into joining Skrawl, but thankfully it was all a ruse for Penny to outsmart Skrawl and, like, manage to get the drop on him, essentially. Yeah. Another plan he had was basically he teamed up with another of Rudy's creations known as Craniac 4, and basically their whole plan this took place in a half-hour episode, so yeah. Basically to create this robot that looked like Rudy, and yeah, for the plan, they tried to have this Rudy robot go into the magic chalk mine and destroy it in order to leave Rudy powerless. And not only that, but also destroy the chalk that Rudy has in his possession. No wait, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back, sorry. So, yeah. The last thing that Skrawl did in a major appearance is, basically create this giant brain that essentially has it hypnotized all the zoners in Chalk Zone in order for Rudy to surrender the magic chalk to him. Yeah, or else he would have his Beanie Boys basically fill this giant canyon that all the zoners are like trapped in, and like rice string bean flavored pudding. Yeah, that was his whole plan, but it failed because the brain gained independence and even hypnotized Skrawl. And yeah, and basically Rudy and Skrawl had to team up to stop the brain. Yeah. Now that I got everything he's done out of the way, I should also mention that there's basically like this running joke that wasn't like once per episode, but it was there where Skrawl, whenever he appeared, he like sang a song that basically told the audience his intentions. Yeah. And the songs were pretty fun. Yeah. Another thing about Skrawl that I'm gonna go into my thoughts now. Skrawl, I liked Skrawl. Skrawl was a fun villain, and while he wasn't much for physical combat, the most dangerous thing about him was his sheer, like, intelligence. Like, he's able to use his intelligence to come up with the plans I discussed in this video. And aside from his, like, intelligence, he's also known to, like, manipulate others. As I said before, he tried to manipulate Penny into joining his side. Yeah, not only that, he's also a good leader, as seen when he's able to lead his minions, the Beanie Boys, into doing what he wants. Yeah. So while Skrawl is like deemed ugly, he's also known for his intelligence. Yeah. The only flaws he has is like his arrogance and sheer intelligence. His arrogance and his like selfishness overall. How do you think Rudy and his friends managed to stop him from time to time? So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Skrawl? Me personally, he's a fun villain. And also, Jim Cummings managed to voice him. Yeah, so that adds extra layers of like the sheer amount of fun that Skrawl has. Just comment below, let me know. What do you guys think of this? I'm WisdomQ, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.